section.
Did good,
I didn't get clipped in on the last hill there. I started going up, my foot popped out. Just jumped off the thing. Then those balls keep trying.
Did good.
What? You showed me an apartment years ago when I worked at
There's water in the other water.
Oh, it was a great idea. Right.
Tip of the water, sir?
Crunchy Cheetos.
Sitting up there on the hill with him. With Aaron when he was about that age. Yeah. He said up there, Andy and I stopped there because we'd always see him up there on that one hill. And we talked to him. Aaron was about that old too.
Yeah, they were talking about naming it. Funny, like some people. The guy goes.
It was originally.
So cool.
It was originally Lone Cactus. That's what people were calling it. Yeah, but I think it was because
What a way to go out though, huh?
That's what I'm running.
Huh? Big one?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's the flattest one.
They haven't even cleaned it out from last time. They're pretty good, huh?
Yeah, real good. I'm glad you graduated to the Big Boy Trail.
There's a few times I puckered. Messed it up.
Part of it is just not being scared of it, just rolling it. When you screw up.
That wouldn't have been so bad if we stopped. I wouldn't have been out.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it. I had a problem. My foot was in, but it was. Oh, shit. That just momentum killed me. I don't like stopping.
Oh, listen to the story.
Yeah, a lot of cross country stuff. Much for actually doing.
Or by women's race. UCI. That's my home.
I've seen stranger. More than that?
Yeah, I think one of the only ways like the NBAA races was an early race, backside of Mount Lebanon, started the YMCA camp. And Dave Williams showed up. like, you want to buy? I said, no, I'm at the first ride here.
We always did.
We had over.
We had a typical.
She has a soft spot for him.
Smile.
One of the most beautiful mountain bikers I've ever seen. Just crunched it at the end.
You like jumped the gun over there, bearing the Masters. He wasn't ready. The camera.
How much soda you getting, man? Can't eat just one. It's crazy because my kid's doctor needed to up his sodium intake because he's so tall. He doesn't hold enough water. So then he blacks out. Good times had by all people.
I stayed up too. Not bad. So good. A little jump is not as much intimidating
During the day?
daytime.
See what I mean? You got a little there.
I don't know what I did wrong. But I jumped that and it landed fine.
I think what you did is you put too much. Orange all over my face.
Next time I come up and get some time off, I'll see you. This will say over,
You work tomorrow, John?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's 16.
No, I didn't know that. I haven't seen him talk to Adam and since Chuck got sick. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. You had some.
Yes, thank you much.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
My wife started driving.
Man, you're gonna get a water.
Grab one for each hand. That's what I tell the kids. Here, take one for each hand.
I had to go make breakfast for the kids.
So did you film when you were riding? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna email it to him that way maybe if he can use something of it. Of me almost wrecking a few times tonight.
And that's what it's all about. Chuck would always say if you didn't come home with a scratch or a cut, it really wasn't a ride, you know.
Chiva, kind of the Arizona Trail.
We went a couple of weeks, or last Thursday, and I wrecked on it. Screwed my back up, my elbow. Broken it all week.
Yeah.
So I can try and Didn't feel too bad. A few of those uphills, my back started wrenching. Getting tight, but I don't pay for it later.
Yes, you will.
Bruised my ribs pretty good.
That's what happens with this riding.
You know where the really big tree is?
I came off the bike
Track?
once,
Right after that
because that was
tree,
the last time I rode.
cattle gate.
We were along Houghton on in the dirt. And as soon as I hit that pile of sand, I knew I hit it wrong. You know, over the handlebars I go. And I broke my humerus. I hit the only rock in the whole area. And I'm laying there. And I said to Chuck said, come on, get Chuck, you get in a shower. You'll feel great. I go, no, I'm going to the urgent care unit. And he said, no, you'll be fine. I said, Chuck, get me up on a rock, get me away from the snakes, okay? And snakes. I don't like snakes. The only good one is a dead one. And I said, go home and get the van and come back and get me. And so he comes back, he parks the van up on Houghton, and he comes down into the dirt there. And all of a sudden we get cars or bikes riding by, and they're stopping and yelling, Chuck Boyer, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Anyways, get in the car, gets me in the car. I gotta put that on. He's headed towards the house. I go, where are you going? He said, I'm going home. I'm going to get a shower, you'll be fine. I go, no, I'm going to the urgent care unit. It's that simple. I said, you know when you're broken. I go, it's broken, man. And he said, no, it'll be fine. I felt so bad for him. We get there. You know, you get there, the triage nurse asks what happened, and then you get inside, and the nurse asks what happened, and then the x-ray tech wants to know what happened, and then it dawns.
Yeah, it's very rocky.
They must all think that he smacked me.
They're like,
And that's probably why he
grabs you
really...
and
Yeah,
whack.
You know, I mean, I got, bike shirt on,
Yeah.
shorts, and
Pretty obvious.
hello, I'm all sweaty and I
We're
stink like
riding
a
and you
wet
pushed me.
Yeah. And it dawned on me after they asked me what did you do, and I felt so bad for him. Like, but he would kill snakes for me. Anyways, yes. That was my last time on the river. I'm done.
We stopped up there on the top there where he used to just sit up there. Watch everybody coming up. And every time we would ride up there, he'd be standing there. It seemed like no matter when you went, he was there.
Well, I also actually heard too, he was the GM of Mazda.
Okay.
Too.
Oh, okay. I know the man has been...
And I interviewed with him
Oh.
to actually be the manager of the body shop there. I interviewed with him. And now I've been working with him for 30 years. Now I'm over there. Thank goodness I didn't go there because then Click bottom and then he came over there. And I don't know where his words were. I'm out of here. I ain't putting up with the politics, is what he said. Real rough was transition from there to over there.
Well, and the other thing was, and I'm not defending him, but you get to a point in your life where computers are just totally great.
Different age.
All about computers,
Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hi there, it's Donna, and I am so
Away from the Payday!
You're retired right now.
Payday! That was fun. Something I'll remember for a long time. Pretty windy today. That was fun.
At any point when you're doing that, do you go down to the small one, or you're staying on the top one?
What do you mean in the... Oh, I don't have a triple.
No, I mean, not really double, but do you have it in the bigger one or the little one?
On the bigger climbs, on the small.
I didn't know it well enough to know when to have it shifted.
Yeah.
It comes up on me too quickly.
Well, once you start riding, you know. I'll start telling you too.
Yeah.
I know the downhills. I always shift there. Then it's just a key of shifting to the right. Then if it's too much, you're spinning and then you lose your momentum. But you know, sometimes you can hit it right on. You're like, damn, I nailed it. And the other ones is like,
You just catch right here and go right over.
you know, because you just lost all your speed. And
You hit it a couple, go about 3 times before you do
so then what
anything.
you do is you just got to tell yourself, if you're spinning too much, just spin real easy like this and just flip it. You know, flip it one, twice. Don't try to pedal real hard. Just let up and shift it. That's what I always do.
Yeah, I did okay on that. It's just, it might be a little easier if I was in the smaller one.
Yeah.
I don't have to be in the big, huge one in the back. It actually can get some momentum going.
Yeah. What are we doing here? I usually hit the big ring, you know, after your one downhill section, you know, where you're asking it's right by the drag strip. I go through there, and then on that backside where we had the tailwind, where I said, oh man, tailwind, I hit the big ring there, and then I run through all that next stuff, and then once I get back to the hill climbs, you know, to the tough hills, I go back to the middle. And then I run everything else, and then I run the big ring once we get to the center. You know, where everybody was, I hit the big ring there, and then as soon as we get up into the downhill stuff, did you switch your bike to downhill? Man, you gotta do that next time. What it is?
All that bigger stuff?
Yeah. There, it's just a little bit softer. So it's instead of pouncing when you're going down, it's like this.
Melts into it.
It's just smooth, man. All you got, it's like sitting on the couch, dude. It's like, so that's what you need to do. Once you get to the center, switch
a
it,
little.
because it's softer, way softer. So especially on that one downhill that's like that, oh man, you don't even feel it. It's like ding, 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 ding.
I think I would have made it if my foot didn't come off that one spot. But
See, I like Aaron's because mine's a little soft in it. His is a little bit more harder. It's not as soft as mine.
the downhill part,
Yeah. One dude in that fat tire bike, he freaking nails some cactus. You see him? He's sitting on the side going like this. Well, we'll see. 5 o'clock news, Channel 9.
I'll have to record it. Alright, off to the tree man. What they ever find out on his hip? Or whatever when he fell.
That's okay. Big.
Alright, Bob.
Alright, give it up, folks.
So it looks like my thing got knocked when I hit that tree. It's like, yeah, it's like a tree in my elbow, like this.
You think everything's up in the air then?
Well, off the end.
Again? Alright, dude. Let me know if you see anything. I don't know if I'll be able to see it or not. Record it for me. Be cool just to see.
What channel was it? 9?
Channel 9. Yeah. That was cool. That was fun. What a way to go out.
There you go. So I'm gonna do that for you when you're gone, you know?
It's a normal freaking sitting in a freaking pew, huh?
Yeah.
Later, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hi, babies!
Yeah.